well, I'm making this and I'm making that. Says okay, but what figures am I going to go hunting for?
Yeah.
Because I can cover a lot, but not everything. Hmm. Couldn't sleep. This is like ambrosia here today. Couldn't sleep for crap last night. Went to bed. I was up at 3, then 4, 6, 8:15. And I wanted to just lay there for another 30 minutes or so because I know you get here around 8:45 ish. And I'm like, no, no, I really got to see what all this is. I always tell myself the night before, let me find everything I need and set it up. But then I get to doing this and doing that. And by the time I get to it, I'm like, I just set up in the fucking morning.
Yeah, I get so
Oh, see what's
I've been trying to get my basement set up. Kind of like yours, I guess. Um I have a finished side of my basement. Well, that was supposed to be the kids' playroom, but well, they don't play down there.
Mm.
So it was just a big unoccupied space.
Well, I wish I had had the money prior to moving in to get it, um, fixed up down there.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the money, so that's what it is. I drive you crazy. Oh,
See,
I hate it when the flag wraps up.
oh,
It just drives me nutty. And I go and unwrap it, but then the wind
and
stops and it wraps it around again.
I ended up
It's
getting.
a pet peeve. I like my flags to wave full.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, second, I'll be right there.
Sure.
Bye.
Hello. You doing, Mark? Let me see if I can get. Is that any better? Oh, there we go.
I don't know.
Okay, I was trying to get your voice up louder, so I think that's as loud as I can.
Oh,
I think
I was
that's.
gonna say it's better now.
I was talking to myself, I guess, because I've got you plugged in through my phone. So, oh, him. What's up, Steve?
Uh, I'm not.
Request watching the kids and all.
Yes, try to keep the vulgar down. I get it.
Here, this should help you. You have to use this to hold the phone up for you. Make it easier for you a little bit. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
See if I can. Yeah. My Gmail tried to flag the VA Department of Veteran Affairs newsletter email as possibly dangerous. Like, no, I think that's a safe email. Yeah. Hold on a minute.
See, can I?
okay.
So that's as far as that will go.
Ah.
See,
Hey, that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Hey, what you after? Anything I can help you with?
figure it out.
Okay.
I think.
That is usually how we do it. Figure it out. Can hear you. I can't do much when it comes to video though. Like I said, unless you got your computer running with the YouTube and your phone running, and
I'm trying to make this work. It's good.
yeah. See, I'm trying to make it so I don't get that glare. He's just not here yet. See that? Yeah, I have to angle it this way, otherwise I get a glare.
What I'm trying to do here is see if I can.
I think that way is better.
Well, I'm just trying to get this thing to.
All right, now I have.
There's the boy.
Does that have to go down more?
Hmm. Oh, I see. You're trying to angle it.
Honey bun.
Can I steal it later? Or is that one really yours? You just don't know it. Well, leave it in the box. Because see, what I do is I put butter on it, and you microwave it for like 10 seconds. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, sure, that's your treat.
You're such a treater.
A giant honey bun.
This is from that,
So that was Potter's Bakery.
yeah, that's, I can't remember the name of it. I will enjoy it later.
Any further? Right, got it.
Yeah, it's,
Well, what I was trying to do was
yeah, it's gonna fall.
something like this, but it just doesn't angle anymore.
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Ever think of trying to do like this? You try to make an angle. I just can't see from here.
I can't see that. Oh wait, what if I put it on?
Yeah. We're trying to
Alright,
figure it
yeah, I'm
out,
trying to figure
Steve.
it out, Steve.
Maybe if you actually put it up higher, and then see if we can angle it down. What's your character? What is your thing, Steve? You didn't tell me anything about what kind of figure to look up. Hello, my son.
Hello.
Are you ready to kill everybody again?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so
So
they're
maybe
just gonna have to use YouTube for the actual.
I'll unmute it.
So we're muted.
yeah, I can see it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. You there?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're
That's because we're trying to move everything, and the camera keeps flipping.
stay tight.
So I mute the.
Here, let me see it out.
Okay.
No problem. Like I said, we're just trying to get this thing to work.
That's typically what you. Slight delay.
And I wouldn't worry about siding it because we're just using that to talk.
Okay.
So putting it to the side seems to be just causing it issues.
Sure thing.
So let's just go ahead and keep it straight up.
Gonna have to go this way though. There we go. All right.
Do me a favor and angle it. Perfect. Well, that's just because I can sort of see my ugly mug, but without seeing my ugly mug.
Yes.
And since I like to look at myself, since nobody else does.
Well, and you can see Steve, and Steve can see you,
I don't care.
and Mark can see you, but
Yeah,
can't
Mark's
see Mark.
Mark's the important one, not
Mark is the important one here.
Oh,
Thank you. I don't have to realize that. So, oh, that's right. Yes.
That's gonna be it's. Don't you have? Do you have earphones?
I'm trying to get them.
Okay, well, do your best because sitting in my house, it's not going to click.
I'll try. I'll try to be a good boy.
We'll try to be good boys, but I'm just pre-warning you that I'm sitting in my house and it's not going to click like it normally would.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I'll be cognizant of it.
Let me try a different set of headphones. Hold on.
Yeah. So anyway, I need a something. Okay. They still didn't answer my question. I don't even know what figurine I'm supposed to look for.
Mark, what do you need for a figurine?
I didn't know what I'm getting.
There. Wait, am I Bugbear? Yes. Wait, yes, Bugbear.
A bugbear. What bugbear?
Rogue.
Okay, let me see if I can find a roguish bugbear.
Sneaky
Or-
bugbears.
Most bugbears don't come roguish, but I'll see what I got.
It's a big rogue.
You would think they.
No, I'm talking about figurine. I'm talking figurine wise. They typically don't come roguish. Bugbears are known for their fighting prowess versus their sneaky Pete. Okay. My projects for today is I'm gonna pull everything out from underneath this mess and try and put my stuff here. I did clean up underneath, so at least now you have room if you want to put things underneath.
Hmm.
I moved all that stuff out of the way.
Steven, what kind of figurine do we need to get for you?
Human male, scale male shield. And
Ron?
Just fit it.
Yep.
A handful here.
Okay.
base.
Human, scale mail, shield and mace.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh. You know, the more I try to put things in some semblance of order, the more I just say I ain't gonna do that. They are where they are. Okay, let's see here. Bugbear. Bugbear, bugbear, bugbear. I don't even know if I have any bugbears.
Come on, Jared.
I have.
Lord.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to do that. The original bugbears before they changed them. I have an original bugbear, which will go right up his alley for. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
It's downstairs, huh?
Of course, it's downstairs. Well, I meant to take my shit down there.
Did you hear what Steven needed too?
Because this time I remember to take the boat down that they were supposed to capture.
Steven, are you caught up with what happened last week after you guys left? Oh, he's not sitting there.
I don't know if that makes sense. Did that make sense to you guys? You didn't say nothing. Yeah, I did. I said, Steve, the player doesn't necessarily need updating, but the character. Oh. Okay. Because, I'm new. I'm improved.
Okay.
It can run farther.
I guess we'll wait to see how you guys are introduced and
Yeah.
actually I guess we can give Mark a little bit of backstory so that way he kind of knows what's going on. So we're in this little town. What's up?
Was killed, and someone had trouble understanding cat.
Okay. All right. So we were in a little town of like roughly 400 people. We stopped there before we're supposed to be going to this place up on a mountain to go cleanse it, to go, kill all the monsters that are in there. We stopped at this little town. We were going to rest for the evening. We went into the bar or into the inn. The barkeep was very nervous and didn't seem quite right. Well, so we had those 8 patrons in the bar. They ended up all turning crazy, and then we killed all 8 of them. Then our fighter and our warlock came up with this really bad idea to kill the barkeep. So me and the fighter murdered the barkeep, which then we found out in turn. Huh? Yeah, we murdered her. And then we found out that she did have ulterior motives. The barkeep was part of the problem in the town of why people were going crazy. So then, I'm sorry?
She was married.
No, she wasn't married to half. Oh, maybe she was married to half of them. So then we kind of walked around the town, me and the fighter, because everybody else bailed on us. We definitely are going to need some help.
I don't have that kind of training.
That's okay.
That's okay. You don't need training.
We have potions for that. There's still plenty of ale. So anyway, we went to a couple of different areas around the town. We ended up at the mayor's place. We got to the mayor's place. I'm sorry. He was married to somebody. So we went to the mayor's place. I sneezed at the door.
Uh-oh.
Coughed at the door.
I coughed at the
Dare
door,
you.
which in turn made everybody run away because of the plague. Everybody thought that I had the plague.
Well, I think it did something I said.
So everybody ran. So we just, well, I coughed, and our fighter said, "Oh, he's got the plague," and everybody took off running. Kind of like Steve in real life.
Okay.
Got the plague.
So yeah, we ended
So-
up
I'll have to figure out how to introduce
Yeah.
yourselves.
we ended up killing the cold. There was a cauldron in there. We killed that. Digby Morton was the mayor. Digby Morton was the mayor. He ended up being ultimately the bad guy. We killed him, and then the town went into a massive, I don't want to say war, but a huge fight where like half the town died.
Do you have YouTube up, Mark?
Yeah.
And here we are.
This is original bugbear. That's a bugbear.
The one on the left with the tail.
The one that I'm holding in my hand right smack in front of you.
Okay.
That is the original D&D bugbear. This is a Raoul Partha figure. And I'm thinking, rogue bugbear. Yeah, definitely not part of the standard group. So yeah, you're a mutant bugbear. But this is an original bugbear, and this is the closest thing to a roguish I can get, because everything else is armored and armed. So this is the bugbear that is like, I don't belong to the tribe. And now you know why he doesn't belong to the tribe.
My base. Yell mail.
Not scale, but we know it always upgrades. Also an original Raoul Partha. Original Raoul Partha cleric.
There we go. Is your son playing, or is he just enjoying listening?
He listens for a bit until I tell him to get off of his phone, but you know, I give him a break because his well, he's better than Biden, let's say that. So I give him a break. He listens in the background and waits for me to say, "Hey, your turn." But he will role play if it catches his brain housing group. Right, Jared? Say. So, to get this started, you are heading up to the thought about it. Had a sneeze coming. I just scared it away. You're heading up to the manor when down below all hell breaks loose.
Oh, boy.
So just to show you, this is the village that you're in. Angle it right. And if you see that dotted line, that's the path that leads directly up to where you're going. And you can see the manor because it's up on a hill, just off of the map woods there. Because this came from a different campaign, but I wanted the village and everything in it. I changed for myself. But that path is there. That Farmer John's place is there. But just outside the map, it's a hill, and the manor looks basically looks down upon everybody. Everybody.
Everybody.
Now, What can I use? I can use. Well, I wanted a better. Oh, look at that! Ain't that just pretty? And I can just move the whole box without screwing around with it. No, you got to wait for it to catch up over there. Get that motion sickness. So, as you guys are walking up to Farmer John, this is you two now. As you're going up to Farmer John's, there's two individuals there, a human and a bugbear, and who knows what they're arguing about because they're here and there is fire, screaming, basically bloodshed going on in the village behind you. Mind you, the village is like 400 yards away. You know, it's right here. Oh crap!
Yeah, there is. Are you infested? Are you infected?
Infected with what?
Oh, all right. I guess that's the best answer I could have accepted. Achoo. Okay. All right. Cool. Just want to make sure that Did you stop in that village?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would maybe not go down there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what? Well, good
I
guys.
gave you that. You don't know, but you can assume that with the changes that they're going to rip through the basic population.
Well, good guys versus bad guys. I'm gonna say the bad guys are probably winning.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't think so. I think we have infected versus uninfected,
Both
and
characters there.
that's
But you
kind
should
of
look at there's some neat things.
kind
you
of what
can
it
do
seems like.
at this level.
That was one level.
The level you are, but you've been missing some of the things that you can do.
So,
In other words,
anyway, I'm
for instance,
Cinder. I don't really
you
know.
have 4 supremacy dice, and
You guys are on a mission, or
Yeah, the saving throw maneuver. Yeah, it's hard to read, but here's your
to get rich?
here's the neat things you can
All right.
do now, along with your second wind and everything.
Well, I mean, I'm also on a mission to make a lot of money.
Where do you even see this stuff in here? Where even is this?
Usually put your thing in there so I don't lose it. If you go like any book, if you go back here, you should be able to find. Oops, you put that back in for me. You should find it in the index. Just look at that.
Force saving throws.
Saving throw superiority dice.
All right. Well, I mean, do you?
I don't remember what they are. There's a lot of changes, and I'm
We had
not familiar.
We had a couple of other people that were with us that I'm not actually sure. Not actually sure where they went. They kind of ran off. And maybe I smell funny. Maybe my buddy. Maybe my buddy smells funny. I'm not sure. Well, the next river I find, I'll hop right in there. Well, I mean, I'm not really used to asking for help, but you guys want to give us a hand? We're just gonna go in and just check this place out and see what's in there. I'm not really sure what we're gonna find or what excitement there is.
big old manor house?
Yeah, that big place up there.
You're gonna go up
I mean,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of chaos and mayhem the other direction. So, I mean, if I got to take my pick, I guess I'm gonna go up toward the house. I'm hoping there's something worth value up there. If that may or may not entice you. An equal share. I mean, that sounds fair.
works for me.
I didn't get your name.
I am Myson Taz. I am a cleric of renown.
Oh, Myson, nice to meet you. I'm Cinder. Name kind of says it all. This is my friend Holt. Well, we've gotten past the horny stage. Now I'm just horny for money.
I'm Lockpick.
Lockpick. Nice to meet you. I'm Cinder. This is my buddy Holden.
That's quite the name.
Keeps it simple.
Yep.
All right, lockpick. Go pick the lock.
Alright.
Oh. I mean, if you
So,
go ahead.
It is nasty out there, ain't
there we go. That's how you
Very,
spell
very-
it.
Okay. I spelt it wrong, but yeah, okay, it's cool. Like lockpick. All right. Well, I mean, do you guys have anything else that you need to do before we go check this place out? Or we
I need things. Do I need to do anything? No, not right now. Perhaps
All
I
right.
need
As
to-
you guys are talking, old Farmer John is sitting there just watching you.
Go forward, Joe.
You're at Farmer John's house. The map. That's just where I started you. Look at the map. You ran away, and this is Farmer John's. He's just the farm prior to the woods. He's not really a townie. He only goes there as he needs to. And listening to you guys, he's not looking to going back there anytime soon.
Like Farmer John.
But he's listening to you. There was some role play with him, but you kind of didn't need to because he's sitting there going, "What? You guys are what?"
You're playing
Hey,
3-card,
John.
3-card ante, dragon ante, card ante. I don't know.
Kind of a little
I
crazy right now.
I was trying to get this thing flat. So
Not worried about that. I'm looking at the YouTube and I'm getting it even on the
Gotcha.
even there versus there. It's easier to move the whole box right now than it is to mess with that thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just I flipped the pages to the maps and I got to go back to Farmer John.
Hey, I got a faded land deed. You want to buy it? Really?
Sure,
How much?
I got 3 copper.
I'll give you 5.
Copper?
I mean,
So he's looking at you. Okay, I've been outbid. So you're going up to the old manor house, huh? It's a what land deed?
It's a land deed, and all the places and people are faded out of obscurity from me.
Oh, faded. Okay.
That's what the background said.
Yeah. Trinket.
Yeah.
So is that, yeah, y'all going up there?
Yeah, what's up there? Do you know?
It's an old cursed foul place. Nobody goes up there.
Foul? What kind of foul are you talking about?
Foul as in people go and don't come back.
Ooh.
The mayor's father went there, 20 years ago. Ever since, things have been just wrong in town. So I don't go there. People slowly changing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've dealt with that down in the village. Or we've dealt with
This
that down in the village.
odd esoteric order of Dagon came into being. People vanish.
Are they based up there?
I don't go up there. I don't know.
Why not?
That sounds like a
Because you
cool-
die. You die.
How do you know if people die?
Because they go up, they don't come back. That would be a pretty good assumption.
What makes you think they're not just staying there?
If they stay, they was changed or sacrificed. Who knows?
You should come up with us.
I ain't going up there. Because people vanish, yet the coins roll in. Fishing and farming. Fishing, farming, and the herds boosted suddenly. They're really fat and juicy, and he points to his farm. Look, it's February, and I've already got buds coming.
Interesting.
Bugs in February.
Yeah, you look at his farm. It's February. It's only the 5th of February, and he's already got these little buds on his Yeah, because in Friday's game it's February 15th, and this one it's February 5th. And right now it's like today. It's cold and windy, but sunny, bright. But it is cold and windy.
Cold and windy.
Oh. Not all that information sounds a little weird, but
It's what I know is what I know, and that's all I know.
So what do you farm, Farmer John?
Produce.
What kind of crop?
Well, what else would a farmer farm? Like
animals. I mean,
organs?
Well, he's not a herder. He's not a rancher. He's a farmer.
Interesting. Interesting. So what, Ron? I'm gonna do an insight. Does this guy know more about the order that he's letting know?
All right.
I don't know. You said he had bugs on him?
No,
buds.
buds. His farm is already budding, and it's February. As far as you know, he has told you everything he knows, even though it's not a whole lot.
I thank you there, Farmer. I appreciate your willingness to share what you know. And may you be blessed this coming season.
Yeah, what he said.
So
You see
we're
me.
gonna go.
I just reach over and kick Holden. Hey,
Well,
let's go.
all right, fine. Let's go.
You guys ready? Am I gonna do something?
Oh yeah.
I feel like Farmer John has told us everything you think he knows. Maybe.
In short,
I know
he's a bonehead.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
We have 2 humans.
It's running smooth already. True, right?
Bison is a scrawny human, thin brown hair, brown eyes, and olive skin. So, looks pretty pathetic for a member of the human race.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic. I mean, look at the bugbear. He's a pathetic bugbear. Really bad.
So, head.
Oh, interesting name. Lock pig. I like that. LAHKP. Law. Pig. Alright.
Wow. I pump up my then Justin. I said, let's go.
Okay. Now, laid out the wrong starting map. Let me play one. There we go.
What's the weather like around here?
Cold and windy. No, we're just gonna put this right here. That's all I need.
Grass. Well, the fights of them.
Well, in the woods, when I was looking at the thing, look, I said it when you got to the manor. No, this is before you get there. Or wherever they lay, it is woods.
Woods. With fast forests.
Hey, I got these toys. I want to use them. These things cost me all of $0.25 a piece. Come on.
These things are great for trees.
They are. That's what I like about because those are the cheap, good, for your Christmas village, basically.
These are great for trees.
Yeah. Those in that whole village I got. Well, I put
Look.
them away now.
Even this tree right here is leaning over. It's that windy.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. The wind stopped blowing.
Well, they are pretty cheap. Put them in there, they bend right over. All right. So you're going through the woods to grandmother's house. You go.
Why, yes, yes, we are.
Should have done that just for fun.
Arr.
Farmer John.
Oh,
I had to do something with the things that they sent me from Timu. They sent me the stuff, and then because they're free, I don't know. I just click, give me free stuff. So I had to make these things. I can't just lay these out. Lay the whole thing down. Okay. Actually, that'll be me. I just need to move these things out of the way so when I roll my dice. Here we go.
What? Yes,
yeah. I haven't changed my name either on their Discord. So
hold on, let me look.
oh, that was Steve's. other character.
That's a story he will or will not relay. I like how it looks on YouTube. The whole tree is leaning right over, and it is that windy out. So All right, let me see here. Stealthy, 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 stealthy. All right, there we go. Let's find out. Now, as anybody knows, I don't do that average thing. I don't even know why they came up with it because it's bogus. Just because one guy is clanking like he's a monster in the woods, crashing through the trees, doesn't mean he's stealthy because everybody else is. No, yeah, I can see him. So, that doesn't matter.
Stealth.
All right.
I'll be stealthy too.
Me 3.
All right. 18 plus 8 plus 13, I mean.
8 plus 13 is,
20.
yeah, that's way more than any of these guys. So,
All right, hold on a second.
Yeah, I got 20.
All right.
Whatever.
no, so you're stealthy
Advantage
too.
for me on
Yeah, my
the-
stuff
my
is
stealth.
plus. My stuff is plus 4.
Passive.
Would have been a
Wow. Pretty good, but not good enough.
squeezing rings. Right. Oh, I'm not. Mine isn't good enough.
That's holding.
That's Olden. He's the only one that's thumping.
They're all gonna come at me.
No, you see a guy. He steps out. It's just human. And it's don't happen. Human steps out. What you doing here?
Traveling.
Travel the other way.
Well, if I don't want to.
I'm looking at the intelligence. Well, I guess. I don't know. Do you taste good?
Maybe you should go the other way.
Intimidation. I do it. I don't know.
Roll intimidation.
What was this dice?
Yeah,
That
that
one.
plus whatever you might have for
Whatever your
intimidation. You are now. You're there by yourself. There's one guy, and he has this advantage against you because you don't know about his people around him.
Oh, I got a 3.
No, I think maybe you're gonna taste good. And he changed it into what looks like townsfolk. It turns into this kind of fishy clawed thing. Yum, 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 yum.
And then I stabbed this.
Oh.
No, it goes to initiative, and I always suck.
All of us rolling.
Well,
initiative?
yeah, just because I took you, that the board just indicates that I knew you were stealthing.
21. Sorry, 19.
19. I have a +4 dex.
Using old tricks there until Steve makes my new ones. Initiative.
20. Wow.
19.
All
Don't
right,
you minus
let's see,
one?
initiative.
You know, so.
Okay. 14.
Okay.
It'd be in your initiative top left.
Doesn't matter. I rolled an 8. That's it. Even with my bonuses, I can't even meet the lowest. All right. So up front is well, what used to be Trex is
Steven.
no. I've still got Moloch for his. So Trex is now Mark. So Mark lockpick is up front.
19.
19. Right. So now when this guy changes, you can see the others moving, all but one, which is a 17, but everybody else is moving, so you can easily know there are more than one.
Okay. Stay stealthy and go up 10 feet. And then stab him with my rapier.
You got to go up 15 feet for that.
15? He's only 10 feet away from me.
No, you're here. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, he has reach with his.
Does he? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know unless you tell me. You just said I stab him with the rapier, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, not a problem. I just don't know the character type. You tell me.
Ooh, 18. 24. Oh, he's going to get a lot of damage now. Wait, since I'm hidden, do I have advantage? Yeah.
Automatically.
No doubt one cut. Yes. Okay, so sneak is 1d6. Surprise is 2d6. Um, and then there's
Even
the-
before you roll, you got right through him. I don't need to know. Once I heard that, even with your, because you already did 18 even before you roll. There's no way.
Okay, is there anyone within 30 feet that I can see?
There's 115, 15. There's one.
Okay, well, as a Dawnblade, when I do
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
sneak
show
attack,
up very well, does it?
Yeah.
action and basically make another attack that only does 1d6 damage within 30 feet. So maybe
Yeah, you got this one right here.
does
Wait
it,
for my finger to show up.
does 11 hit?
Am I frozen over there? Should have hit by now. Wow.
Nope.
Oh, there it is. Sheesh, that was a long time.
Does 11 hit?
No, you kind of you slap beside it. Yeah, basically you smash into the tree there, and then limb breaks off and doesn't hit it.
So see if does it take double speed to sneak? I mean double movement to sneak, or
Yeah, you move it when you sneak. You're at half movement. You're sneaking. It's at half.
okay, so that would be like 20. Okay, then put me back in line with the rest of the people then. I don't want to be so just out and forward by myself.
Okay, go to Holden.
All right. So
You're here. You saw him smack that guy there. Yeah.
I guess I'll go up to him. I should be. All right. Let's whack him with the sword. I got 4.
Boy, hey, I don't know who's rolling worse, mine or his. Yeah, that's what I told him. Because you're plus 3, so you only got a 7.
Yeah.
No, plus 5, so 12. There's a miss. And we go to Cinder.
You're welcome, Holden. Go. I'm just gonna go Eldritch Blast to him.
What? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
you got to roll again. Still want that one. Yeah,
I got
either
it.
way. Dang it.
So that is 7 damage.
Good morning. Okay, then we go to what once was Moloch.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, other guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, 6. Yep. And that guy there. All right. Let's see. Okay. 19 plus 6. So I think a 25 will hit the guy.
Yep.
All right. He will take a whopping 6 points of lightning damage. Actually, is he in metal armor?
No,
That's
All
unfortunate.
right,
they're in no armor.
no armor. Okay.
They were. You saw them. They were civilians. They were regular people, but they have been changed to the point they can shift. They shift almost like a lycanthrope does.
No reaction until the start of its next turn, so which is pretty much irrelevant.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, because I'm shadow domain, I am gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to hide.
Coward.
Yep. Trade.
And 17.
All right.
And if you could just move me diagonally behind the tree, pretty much, if you could. Or is that not a? Can you put me behind the tree?
That is behind the tree.
It just hasn't caught up yet.
Hasn't caught up to you.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I can tell by looking at the main computer how long it's taking for you to reach. So
Alrighty. And
unlike others, move me. I gotta move me. I gotta move. Wait for it to catch up to you.
yep. Yeah, they had trouble. How many times we had to keep saying that?
More than I care to count. Funny how it's going smooth today. Yeah, weird how that works. All right, there go. Do they have any? No, nothing special. So it's right in front of you. Okay, he did not. He went stealthy again, so he's on you. He's going to stack there. This one just steps out to here. This is the one that was
Attack.
hidden. Well, no, you went stealthy again, didn't you? Okay, good. So I got that. Just makes it easy to me, kind of mix and match it a little bit. So he will actually move to here.
You can't see him.
No, he can't see him. That's okay.
Okay.
He knows he went there somewhere, but he doesn't know where. But that still allows him shots at anything. That's the goal. I know he went there. I don't see him, but I've got these targets. So the one on Jared, they have only one of that. Nope, two. Okay. It swings at you. They just carry clubs. First of all, they just carry clubs and a bite. 19 hit. I think you are 19.
Yeah, I'm a class 19.
Okay, so it does bite you for 7 points. It just rips a big old chunk of skin out of you and swallows it. Okay, The one on lockpick 17 plus
That is.
and another 17 plus. So the club does 4. Sorry, the club does 2. Club does 2, but the bite does 4. So either way, it'll turn out to be the same. And then the one on you, sir. I don't think that'll hit the broadside of a barn. Lockpick.
Yes.
DC 14 wisdom save.
Ooh, I got 15 plus 1, 16.
All right. Top of the round. We go to what is no longer Trex.
But in lockpick.
That's lockpick.
Okay. And I'm going to attack the guy who attacked me. Ooh, 18. So that
Cut right into him. Should I say Pierce?
Sneak attack plus rapier 1d8. All right. Oh, that's a sucky roll. That's 1 from my sneak attack and 4 from my rapier. Oh wait, plus 4. Oops. Yeah. So, all right. So 9 damage,
Okay.
and then well, I don't need to hide. It's a bonus action, radiant beam, and no disadvantage, even though they're next to me. Oh, I crit on that. I'm gonna radiant beam the guy right. So I guess radiant beam the one near the tree, finding your other person.
Okay.
So
Boy. That is really howling.
6 plus 6. Because that was the crit on that one.
All right. Burns a nasty scar right through him. It's an old computer, so that stupid crap keeps coming up.
Oh.
How many times I tell it to stop? Okay. Cinder.
Going to use a disengage action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Is that
fly.
a bonus action? Or just using the action?
I'm just gonna use the action.
Okay, because it takes your full action.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna use disengage, and then I'm gonna fly up 30 feet.
All right. So we know you're up 30. There we go. I use what I got.
Yeah, that's funny.
Goes to not the Moloch.
Not the mullet.
All right. In that case,
I like they're spending that whole. And I got big rocks and everything holding that thing, man. But it's just so tall. Look at it, bending that sucker right over.
how injured is lockpick?
I don't know.
I'm not that injured. Okay. In that case, how close is the furthest one away?
Furthest?
Yep.
25.
Perfect. All right. Let's see. All four of them, up to 3 creatures I can see. All right. You know what? I'm gonna make it for the 3 that are. No, I mean the one that's all the way back in the trees,
Yep.
and the 2 up close,
Yep.
not the one on Holden. All right, because I know everybody else is squishier than Holden. They must make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw DC 14.
Fail. Fail. You'll see him catch up. And really failed.
So the really fails doesn't really make a difference, but they're all cursed, and whenever they make an attack roll or save before the end, they must take a D4 and subtract that roll from their attack.
Yep. Curse.
Or save. So they're gonna make your bad rolls even worse, Ron. And bonus action, hide again, but this time on the other side of the same tree. That's a that's a 21 instead of a 22.
Okay.
When did that curse end?
Their next go. Their next attack or whatever. I thought you said on their next roll. All right. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
Getting ganged up on. The other guy left me.
I didn't leave. I'm still here. I just had to get right.
Yeah, I totally missed him. One was a 16, but regardless of what I roll. Yeah, he rolled a 5 on the attack.
Bless you. You floating up in the air, pointing down, going, ha! Yeah, not today, demon spawns.
Isn't that like the pot calling the kettle?
A little. As my tail's kind of whipping around in the wind.
Okay, before you go, wisdom save DC 14. I'm sorry, yeah, 14.
3.
For some reason, he falls from the wisdom save. I want to see his character actually go flying, crashing down.
Into a tree.
Hi.
Hello.
No sleep today.
He's at home. He's on the phone.
Say hi.
See, It's your movement.
30.
You move to here. So you went up 30 feet?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. You go to here, but you're still up 30 feet. Protect me. That doesn't mean you have to attack or anything. This means you'll get in his way and you'll absorb. You're acting almost like a shield. Because I cannot put you in harm's way. So protecting leaves it open as to your interpretation thereof.
I'm still 30 feet over him, so nobody else is seeing this. As of all they're seeing is me going.
They
over
just see you go over
Yeah.
there. Difference is they see you turn around and face everybody.
What are you doing?
Now, that doesn't mean you can opt to do anything or try to get away. You can do whatever you want. That ends your entire.
Yeah.
That's it. And nothing else hit. You failed. That's it. I'm done. Goes to top of the round.
Ah. Okay. I am going to disengage as my bonus action, and then go and attack that one guy that's fighting our other person.
This one?
Oh, yay, me.
He's coming over to help you.
Also, so I can get a sneak attack in.
Well, then stab
Yeah.
him.
Because he can get a sneak attack if there's an engagement or near another.
11 plus 6, 17 hit.
17 hits.
All right, 10 plus 1, so 11 damage total.
Okay.
And since it was a sneak attack, I'm making it be radiant damage and doing my radiant. Oh, wait, no, I already did my disengage bonus act. Dang it.
You did.
That's it.
Yeah, but you sliced into him pretty good. Here you go. 12 plus.
Plus 3.
What's the total? 3 is your strength,
Yeah. So,
but you still got your proficiency.
oh, wait. Pretty much efficiency.
It's up top. It'll tell you what your proficiency bonus is.
It should
Oh,
be plus
2.
2.
So, okay, so
So
plus 5.
plus 5, 17. You slice into him.
Alright. I always forget which.
The 8, the weird, the long triangular. No, that's a 10. You want the longer one. Yeah.
Pretty sure it's a diamond, actually.
Yeah. In the rough.
Ooh, 6. 6 plus 3, so 9. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna take him down.
That's for biting me.
He cuts him and burns him, and you just come in and just do the coup de grace on him, just cut right through him.
That's for biting me.
It's your go. Understand?
Has he been hit at all?
No.
No.
You can attack him and everything. You can do whatever you want.
Just need to protect him.
He's just telling you protect me, but
Yeah.
you can just say screw you and it's not stopping you from doing that.
Okay. So we're gonna come back down to. Actually, we're gonna come down to 15 feet,
Okay.
and needs to make a strength saving throw.
What are you doing?
Lightning lure.
Strength saving throw. That's a 13.
Oh, you're gonna pull up
14.
Street saving throw is a 14.
Made a 14.
So,
Made it.
um, so in that case, I'm just going to drop all the way back down to the ground. That is all of my
Okay.
movement.
You turned around to him. He felt you do a pull at him. As you do something contrary to his orders, take 23 points of psychic damage. As going against what he says, just blood, your nose bursts, blood rushes down. He's like, you shouldn't have ought have done that.
Son of a
French fry.
French fry! Caught myself, Steven.
Hey! All right, not the mullet.
All right. Move me 15 closer to the guy in the back that Cinder's engaged with, shall we say. Yep. That should be 15 feet away from.
Yep.
All right.
I only have 3 hit points left, Steven.
Well,
Well, it's hard to tell the damage you took. He just got blood. You can tell that something happened to his head. I mean, he's got blood gushing down his nose, out his ears. He even has to huck to eat this blood. There's always a place to put it, isn't there?
hey. Was a 17 hit.
17 hits. They're still just in. There's just thick hides. They're when they change to this crittery form. Their musculature and their skin just hardened.
Oh. 25 point of damage from inflict wound.
Yeah. Hold up. What level is it?
Level 1.
Oh. Counter spell. A bonus. So level 1, so I succeed. Takes away one of my little spells I have, but I haven't really used them much. Only 1, 2, 3. He's got up to 5th level spells. He got 1 5th level spell. That's what he hit you with. That's why it's so much damage.
I'm hurt.
All right. Well,
He already used the one he had,
Yeah.
but it stays active. No, he's not. You say that, but with the damage curves everybody does, no, he's not. If I didn't have counterspell, he would have exploded.
I was hit. No, I'm not done.
Yeah, you have a bonus.
Yeah, bonus. It would have been a reaction, first off, which counterspell is. But I was just, I was coming in from a hidden.
You done?
No, I hide again. So.
Okay. Yeah, even where you are, there's shadows and stuff, so that's not a problem. Just roll your hide.
Oh yeah, I'm checking my bonus to give you the exact piece of crap roll that I had.
All right, but it will go to Mark while you do that.
He has to beat a 9.
His passive does that.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
All right.
Does a 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay.
What are you doing? Because you're behind a tree.
Oh.
No, you killed. Yeah, Holden killed that guy. There's nobody there. Funny. Forgot these guys. But that's okay. He wasn't hidden, so they were confused. I'll leave it as it was. I got focused on the wizardry guy. So he won't see you. So his movement will actually put him, well, it's the same place. All right. Holden, you got one that charged up at you.
15. So
Pluses will hit.
it's a 20. That's 2 plus 3 is 5.
All right. Cinder.
Can I?
You can do anything you want. I just don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen if you do.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right.
If I use my counter, he doesn't have spell slots. He has a list of spells to use, and once they're gone, they're gone. So whereas I usually have 1, 2, 3, 4 counters, he already used it.
Um. I guess what I need to do is use a healing potion.
All right, take your. Here's what you do.
Yep.
He told you to protect him. Taking a healing potion doesn't do anything. You take your full action to do a healing potion, which means you like drink it down, and you're like you get the full effect of it by taking the full action. So whatever healing potion it is, you don't roll dice.
No.
Just take the full.
Yeah. Okay.
You kind of need it.
I do.
All right. It goes back to not the Mullock. You do have a guy that came up behind you because you only rolled a 9.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So angle you for whichever way you want to go.
$15 more to Cinder for healing.
Fully healed now.
Yeah, feel better.
I feel way better.
And then I am hiding.
Whoosh.
Bonus action. Or is 13.
All right.
Thank you.
Now that I am going to 15 straight up to the next to the tree back there.
This one.
Should be.
Give it a sec. I know. Give it a second. I'm moving it and rocking it and stuff. Okay. And you rolled what on your stealth? 13. Attack of opportunity. Nat 20.
Oh, no. Avoid grievous injury on this one.
Yeah, it's another one that I hate. 8 points. As he just swings at you and just takes a bite, takes a good, actually, a good chunk, and swallows down that piece that he did. Then it goes to them. Okay, over here, he'll try and club. Yeah, he'll try and club Holden, but he'll try and bite the bugbear, which looks like an easier target. It doesn't matter, totally missing it, because I still got that -4 going on, or minus a D4. So. The nat 20 is still a nat 20, even though I removed the 4. It's more about the solid hit versus reducing it. 18. Okay. I actually remembered that after the fact. So he still might have missed, but the natural 20 still it's still, even as you ran, he kind of just bit into you. But with the minus, if it was minus enough, he would have bit into you, but only scraped the armor. So it charges forward and tries. Yep, minus. If I can't even beat a 10, I know I ain't gonna hit nothing. Okay, what is that guy gonna do? He doesn't have a lot. Oh, let's try that one. It's more of an annoyance than anything else, but he sees him getting too close. So let's see, it's intelligence or wisdom. I don't know yet. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, that's a concentration. That's fine. Because the one on you lasts, but it's not a concentration. Okay, wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Me.
No,
Oh,
no.
On-
He's
on who?
not you. You're
Okay.
protecting him. No, on Steve. He sees it, Steve coming
Oh.
at him.
Gotcha.
DC 14 wisdom.
14 wisdom.
All right. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's a 25.
All right. So much for that hope. Yeah, see, he uses these once they're gone, they're gone. You kind of feel yourself suddenly walking to, say, molasses or something, but you shake it off and go, oh, I don't think so. And that's it, because everybody else missed because of that damn D4 negative. So it goes to the top of the round.
All right. I'm still hidden, right?
Yes, the one over there is focused on Mullet.
Not the bullet.
Not
That's
the mullet.
good.
I'm sorry, Holden.
I don't know. I don't roll one and then the other. I rolled them both at the same time. So one of them was a 1. The other one was a 5. So 5 plus 6. I'm assuming a 11 does not hit.
An 11 does not hit. Is this weapon?
What?
You're using your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your first attack with a 1. That is a natural miss. While you're in melee, you swing, it moves out of the way.
You said I had advantage. I rolled 2 dice.
I just heard a 1. That's all I heard.
Okay, sorry.
So a 1 turned into a 5, which has turned into a miss.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, and then I would I be able to hide or no?
As long as it's a bonus action, you can always try to hide.
Okay, then I will try to hide. 11 plus 8, so 19.
All right. As far as you know, you're hidden. Holden.
All right.
Yep, you got that one right in front of you.
17. That's definitely hit.
Yes, a definite hit.
3 and 8.
Okay. That one finally drops. Yeah, they were both hit before. Goes to you, sir.
No,
No,
me.
Cinder.
Okay.
Beware the
I put a-
Cinder.
I put a healing
He's
potion
way
on him.
up front.
And I. Can I give him a healing potion?
He hasn't been hurt, but you can give him one.
Oh, he hasn't been hurt yet.
Right, but that doesn't mean you can't give him one to use later. Yeah, hasn't been touched. Steve would have exploded him, but he used his only
Right.
counter spell. Stop it.
I'm gonna hand him a healing potion and be like,
Okay, you hand. Hey, when the time comes, you're such a good little slave. And it goes to Mullock. Or not the
Alright.
Mullock.
No more counter spell?
You don't know.
I know, but let's put it this way. He's gonna want to if he can. As he is about to take a whole bunch of damage.
Well, what is it? Is there a saving throw? I have no clue.
No, it was
All right. What did you roll on the attack?
on the attack.
Yeah, I need the number.
Okay, 18 to 6 is a 24.
Okay.
Alright, and 22 and 4 is 26.
All right. That time he just shakes, bubbles, and pops and drops. I don't want to hear this crap about he's too tough. I don't want to hear it. Ever. I have learned my lesson. I took this guy and I kept his hit points and armor class. I just gave him these spells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he still had a few left. He wanted to hit Dimension Door and get the hell out of there, but yeah, he couldn't do that. But you feel that control shake off. Yeah, still had 7 rounds of it left.
I think I just gave that guy a healing potion.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's he's just saying that in the role play. Oh, you think I just gave that guy a healing potion? All right. Well, I've only got one left.
Somebody grab that guy.
Just goes this way because He's the only one left, so and you're the only thing he can get to without disengaging. There's a club and there's a bite. It doesn't matter. An 8 becomes a 5 and a 3 becomes a
-1.
well, I'd roll a d4, but
Yeah.
I just been it would have become a 0, -1. You're right.
Oh, man.
Okay, lock pick.
Let's see. 8 plus 6, that's 14. Plus 6, that's 20. Plus 5, that's 25. All right. Well, since am I hidden? Please tell me I'm still hidden if I come up to him, like I move 5 feet.
No, once you move, you're unhidden. You have to bonus action hide again. You're hidden, then you move, and you're no longer hidden unless you stealthily move. It's a bonus action. You still got to use your bonus action. Yeah, but it's a whole new roll.
Oh, okay. Ooh, 19.
Yeah,
Plus
it basically boils down to if you roll a 14 or lower, he knows you're coming.
crit for 25.
Considering that he was already damaged and only had 6 left. Yeah, they were already hurt. You just didn't take them down.
I lean down. I grab my healing potion like,
Take back your healing potion.
damn you.
I start shrinking that body. Yeah, let's do the loose change stuff. Hold on, I gotta get a pen.
Yeah, okay. You don't carry loose change or something.
Oh, I still have to find a pen to write down what we're finding. Where are you? Hey, that guy had a health potion on him. You gotta share.
No. No, that guy,
Nope, that one was mine.
that individual is different. He has a something. The others don't carry, but he has a something.
All right, hold on a second. Once you gave it to him, it wasn't his.
And
It wasn't yours then.
that's why I picked it up, because now it's mine.
Just a minute. There we go.
Play 3 Dragon Auntie for it.
He has a like a side pack pouch, one of those larger pouches.
Yeah.
It's a book holder, or can hold a book. He has what's called. He has a spell book in there.
Right. And of course, I'll get the spells from you a bit later, Ron, or do you want to give them to me now?
It depends if you want to write them down, but you can't open it.
I can't open it.
You can't open somebody else's spell book. All wizards have a thing on their spell book automatically, which is like spell locked, just for them.
Then how can you grab stuff from other wizard spell books?
You haven't grabbed other wizard spell books. You have found other books, but they weren't wizard spell books. That was actually on them. Other spell books you find are for study. They have the spells in them that they transfer into their spell book. This is the one he has on him. This is his wizard's spell book.
All right.
Yeah, you can look it up. That's how spell books are. Those that belong to a wizard. You've come across others, but they weren't they're more like the study books. They weren't the real spell books. This is his actual spell book.
I know that's what mine says too, is that I can't, nobody else can open.
Nobody else can open it.
And
No.
if you do, even if you get it opened, you won't be able to read anything.
Right. There's I forget what it is, but there's counters. But I forget what it is, but there's a way to open them through spell work. I forget what it is. I forget. It's in the rule book. You can get to them, but you just can't grab them when you're out in the field. You got it unless you have those spells ready. You have the book. You got to deal with it later.
All right, well, 2024 or is that 5e?
That's been forever. Yeah, that's even from the original. Wizards protect their spell books.
All right.
Yeah, when you come across scrolls or other books with spells in them, usually those are your studies. Your it's like your encyclopedia. It's your professor's book. It's you know that's for your study, and you transcribe the ones that you can do into your own spell book. This particular one is this guy's spell book. This is his spells.
I don't know if you're not going to tell me, right? Do we have a book? Okay.
Yeah, because there's more to it than that, than just a book. I have it all written down, so it's not an issue.
Yeah, but you have a tendency to throw things away.
This one won't get thrown away anytime soon. You gotta wait. You got quite a few pages here to go.
All right.
And I'll have the ones in here. I have them for you.
Anything else?
No, this particular individual actually was the town's wizard. He was the guy in charge for a while until he got corrupted, and instead of being able to regroup his spells, it became he can only use what he had. And once they were gone, they were gone. His mentality no longer allows him to respell. It just that it happens to have them still in his head.
Gotcha.
Oh, that guy made my head hurt.
I'm just about done.
I mean, I don't know if this is because we're only we're pretty close to that fighting down there. I mean,
Oh yeah, you can hear that. That takes a while. That's still going on.
Yeah.
The screaming, the burning. But you've gone into the woods at this point. Until you get up onto the hill, you really can't see what's going down below because you're in these thick woods right now.
well,
You can hear it because it's not that far away. You can hear it. You can see the smoke rising.
do you guys want to try to take a rest? And
Probably be a good idea.
all right, I'm okay with taking a rest. I'm
Sure. I'm a little scratch. I'm a little scratch, but
what do you hold? What about you, Holden? You need to take a rest. You good? You got
I did lose 7 points of health, so
so a rest would be good for you.
yeah, probably would be good.
Dylan does.
Hey, take a rest. Role play a little bit. Got these 2 new players who really don't know.
so is this what you guys normally are like?
Normally are like.
Yeah, like. Do you normally fly away and then go help someone against us?
Well, I feel like I didn't have much of an option there. I'm not really.
Reason being, I'm saying that because I gotta make my second cut that I usually get from Steve, which I didn't because he wasn't here.
Are you under his spell or something?
Yeah, it was something. It was. I don't know. Once he died, I didn't feel it anymore. So I must have been under some sort of a spell. Well, I can tell you that
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
as soon as I attacked him, something bad happened.
No.
But yeah, usually that's how we work. We
So this is how you roll?
on a daily basis.
Hmm.
Sometimes we get a little out of control and get a little reckless. Right, Holden?
Yeah. Rest.
I do appreciate the healing and the magic today. Thank you.
Would you like to hear of him? Villandar the Undying.
I would love to hear about Villandar.
Well, once upon a time, the
Once upon a time in a reality far, far away.
before the Demon Scar Wars, there was this great adventurer named Villandar. And hold on a second, Ron. I'm going to make a religion check just to make sure that I have the story correct. And with my religion skill. That's 17. Okay. So I'm going to regale you about Villandar, who was a swashbuckling rogue of a type, who defended Slot against the Demon Scar, the Demon Invasion during the Demon Scar Wars, along with his compatriots. And I don't know, I only know one other character name off the top of my head, and that is Festin Idlal.
Yeah, I can't remember the characters' names, but you can say
Yep.
Patty.
Right. These folks really don't know them. And in doing so, through his power and his abilities to deal with others, has attained that which only one other that I am aware of to arise to godhood from the ashes of the Demon Scar Wars. And basically, somebody shuts me up.
Okay.
Basically, you find out that Villandar is a deity of pirates, buccaneers, rogues, but it's all water based.
Okay.
So, whereas I believe Ron, his nemesis is the land-based one, if I'm correct.
His nemesis is what?
The land-based, the deity of rogues, the land-based one. I can find his name.
Yeah. See, he wants to grow, beyond the seas.
Right. Zeronia, there we go. Zeronia is the. Right, so,
Interesting.
and, oh yes,
So this is so this is who you worship, eh?
this
Hmm.
is Ram. Mankind.
Very interesting.
For years. He was born of mixed heritage. The melding of the great and the upcoming.
Yes, I follow Basville. That would be yes. I'm sure you've heard of him. I don't think I need to go into too much detail.
Hold on a second.
I'd love to go. I'd love to go into more detail, except my phone is currently it's not accessible.
Yeah. Just curious, Rick.
Yeah.
Does your character speak Infernal?
Yes.
Well, hello there. In said language.
Hello.
Because work that you do here, just don't mess with me and I won't mess with you. Do we have a deal?
I'm always willing to make a deal.
Not
Yeah.
that kind of a deal.
I will not get involved in your personal business as long as you don't get involved in my personal business.
That we have an arrangement.
I think so.
All right. Can I drop back into common? So everybody, what is it you do for fun around here?
Well, around here,
I mean, around a campfire.
Around here, the only thing they do for fun is watch people die.
well, I personally like to play tricks on people, like to mess with people.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Occasionally light things on fire.
Had to get that second kick.
Oh, campfire? No problem.
Fireball.
Yeah.
The camp is on fire.
I think hold on a second.
He always does that.
Look. What do you mean, look? What look?
Well, put up, put your phone in your pocket. Like,
He's running away. My boy's running away.
this is when you get there.
Hey, look, boys, we got a welcoming committee.
I'll shoot with a bow and arrow.
Well, you're not there yet.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just setting things.
We still gotta like roll for
This is
initiative and all that stuff.
this is going to be easy. They're a nuisance.
Knees on them, they'll run away.
They are a nuisance. You guys can handle goblins. Okay. Yeah. Bro, put it open too. Don't need. Yeah. It's the gummy guard. All right. So you head up, you have your rest, talk to each other, know who's who a bit, which is always a good thing to do, at least in the vein of, is he going to stab me in the back? You never know. You follow the path up to the courtyard, which is what this area is of the mansion. Then you got a door. I bring my doors. Ah, damn it. I'm just lock that one. Come here. God.
We still wasn't coffee, Ron.
That's true. That is true.
Not the coffee. Oh, no.
Oh, that's one. Ah, really sure. Yeah. I always move everything around. Ow. Oh. Snap. Mm. Box of doors. Box of doors. It's a door. Oh. Box of doors. You can write out my box just to make sure you know there's a door here. There we go. Okay. So you head up here, and as you're going up, you can hear goblinoid language as you're
There it is. Man, that thing's been taking all day long to get out. The talk is just general. There's no specific theme. You know, who's going to cook today? What's there to eat? This place is weird, but it's a nice place to camp.
This is too good to be true.
So you hear that. Mind you, this is a twisting, it's not a straight shot path you're following. So as you're twisting around some of the trees, you can hear them. They're not being stealthy or anything. They're just jabbering away. And it's general talk.
I tell stop for roll of 20.
Albums.
A nuisance encounter, is basically what it is. The goblins come in groups. That's what makes them deadly.
So how far away are we?
You're not exactly sure because you're sitting and you're following this
Okay,
path
so we're not
around.
sure yet.
You're going, mind you, you're going up a hill from where you can see the you're looking at the mansion through the tree line.
Okay,
So you can tell you're super close, but like anything looking through the trees, you know, which way does the path go? Does it go right around to it or does it do another loop-de-loo before it gets up there? You can cut straight through the woods, but they're just gnarly and nasty and you're doing easy. Once you go through the trees, I'm cutting your movement in half. So it would take you a lot longer to get there, and i.e. you'd have to roll a random encounter, don't know it's there. You're following this easy path, so you don't have to deal with all of that. Because even where you're standing, you can tell that it turns around against you. Don't know if it snakes back up there. It looks like you can cut through the trees maybe 50 feet, but do you want to cut through the trees?
how does a ritual work?
You spend 10 minutes to set up the spell as you so desire.
Okay, thank you. 10 minutes.
But yeah, if you want to do a ritual, you can stop and then you can do the ritual spell.
What's that, Mark?
I said, from what I read, it's supposed to act 10 minutes.
Right, but most spells are a single action, unless there are some that are an hour. Then it's an hour and 10 minutes. So
I think it's a minute passing. So
10 plus 1, 11 minutes. I'm not going to quibble over a minute. You know, if you're going to do a ritual, you're eating up at least 10 minutes.
also, you don't have to have them prepared in your spell book, which is great as a wizard.
He's not a wizard.
Well, any of them actually. I mean, it's great. You don't have to have them prepared, so you can know.
Mine's a ritual, so
Right. If you have a ritual, you don't you take your time and
I did that.
yeah.
what is what? Oh, find familiar.
You got the gear for it?
I have 3 of them.
That would still use up the bit of the materials, though.
Yes, they'll eat the materials. That's a gimme.
All right, so where is it?
He's stopping to cast a ritual to get his familiar, and basically, I know he's going to use it as the spy.
Okay.
You can see through it and everything like that, but you use its stealth ability and whatever. Yeah,
And then I went stuff for running.
yeah, I couldn't see you on a bet, so
So I'm going to cast Find Familiar, and I'm gonna have a Raven.
all right.
I don't know what the stat block is for that because it's going as used.
You ready?
What?
Hey, he's
The
talking to me.
stats for is Raven.
Yep.
Armor class 12. Hit points are D4 -1. As a familiar, I just let you have all three because you know it's anybody can piss on it and it's going to melt into nothingness.
Yep.
It walks 10 but flies 50.
Okay.
Strength 2, which is -4.
Long rest.
He could have done it at the long rest. He's doing it now, but I'll allow him to backtrack because he was looking at the spell use. He could have done it during the long rest. So it doesn't matter now or
Okay.
later.
Cool.
Dex is 14, which is +2. That's why it's an armor class of 12 versus 10. His con is 8, which is where the -1 comes from. His intelligence is 2, which is a -4. It's not smart. His wisdom is a 12, which is +1, basically fighting the bugs, eating the bugs, and all that. Although it's a familiar, so it doesn't do any of that.
Yeah.
His charisma is a 6, which is -2. Ravens aren't exactly the prettiest of birds.
Right.
He has perception +3. Perception is +3.
Because you want to murder them when they get into your turn.
Passive is 13. And you can figure out how to do it. It can mimic simple sounds, such as a person whispering, a baby crying, or an animal chittering. Those that hear must do a DC wisdom check to be able to realize it's a bird versus a. Because a familiar has all of these things, only it can't attack or anything like that. So it has a beak weapon attack, but that is irrelevant.
You see wisdom.
10, only a 10. It's just a bird. To differentiate between it and a regular caw. But it does have mimicry. So all these other sounds you've heard, these animals, you can have it make those sounds, but everything will get a wisdom DC. Go, oh no, that's just a bird out there.
Okay. Well, pretty much I'm just using this bird.
It does not have stealth, so
Nope. Just a bird.
you're even though you're low level, you've dealt with goblins, you know, chances are if they see the bird, they'll probably try to kill it and eat it because they'll eat whatever comes across them. And then as far as the spell goes, you'll have to look at that. Does it add anything to you to stealth, or is it all just a bird? I really don't know how all of that works. But I do know it's the same as the animal itself, only it's not real, and you can do touch spells through the animal.
Do an accent to see and hear out of the bird, but you yourself would be blind and deaf while you're doing that. So
Yeah, you kind of like go into a trance. If you ever watched the Beastmaster movie, it kind of does that where you kind of see through it. Whew, I do not want to go out there. That's horrible.
So in the new book, in the
Yeah, you can use the new,
5/5.
the 5/5 as it were.
When you cast a spell, the range of touch.
Yeah, yourself.
Your familiar can deliver the touch.
Right.
Anyone have the 5/5 spell?
He does. So do I. I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I don't know. I think it came out in PDF first anyway, but you still got to buy it. It's
So
not a
this-
freebie.
So this doesn't say anything about being blind and deaf.
You look at the original. You are. I'm kind of incorporating both new and old because even from the beginning, you kind of go into a chance, kind of close your eyes, and you're seeing through the bird. That's why you're blinded and deaf because you are the bird or the snake or the frog. You are that animal for that time frame.
That's fine.
And I'm not going to take that away because then it's like, oh, I'm going to run around and do all these things with the bird and I can see if it. No, that I'm not going to.
Okay.
A lot of that they changed because AD&D into the fifth edition, even third edition degree, but once you're into fifth edition, they really sit back and say they make you a lot stronger, more immortal, and I'm like, no, believe me, there is this part of me that wants to get the group together and say, you want to know what D&D is like? Let's do AD&D. I will show you what D&D is. Because you have to sit back and spend X amount of days just to heal. Because you get 1 a day, 2 with full rest, 3 with medical assistance. Not your medical skill checks or anything. You can get a maximum 3. So if you're in a hospital bed, you can get 3 a day. And if you've lost 100 of 110, you're in a hospital for, you got to pay for it. Or if you're in a dungeon, okay, we got to sit here for a month in this room locked up. Great. What's your supply situation look like? See, it was a lot harder. You could only go to minus 10 hit points or you dead. I changed that to minus 11 because it said minus 10 or higher. And I just get, if you get that 11th point, there's no way. If you're at minus 10, you're still down if you can get healed. But once you hit that minus 11, you're gone. There's unless you can resurrect, you are gone. This is the happier, more tolerant. I love 5e, don't get me wrong, but it's not deadly like D&D is. D&D, AD&D, you would have to spend money to get hirelings, so they would take the damage and die. That's why we call them die for me's. That's where we came up with it. It was a die for me. You got warriors, they went into the front, they died while you tried to kill the creatures. Like, oh shit, we're going through a lot of these. We got to go get some more. And you spent a lot of money. You get these magical items, and you'd find I want to keep it, but I can't. I need to sell it because I need that 1,000 gold. You also had training. Every time you went up a level, it cost you a 100 gold per level of training. So the higher the levels you went, the longer it took you and the more money it cost. So basically, it was your intelligence. 0 is 1 week. You start going to the negatives and you're adding weeks, but a minimum of a week, no matter what your intelligence was. It was a minimum of 1 week. So if you had low intelligence, it was more. I can't remember how I did it. I changed it because I'm like, yeah, let's say intelligence is this, but the higher your intelligence, I think I went 18 was 1 week, 17 was 2, 16 3, and I went down that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we don't do that.
Rename that supply and logistics.
Yeah. So 5e, that's why, and I know I'm digressing from the game, but it's fine. But 5e kind of said, look, we want the party to move along. We don't want them sitting in the dungeon for a month at a time, just sitting in this room. And then the DM would say, well, don't understand this. A, do you have the supplies to keep a fire going? B, where are you literally shitting and pissing? Because you're in this maybe 30 by 30 room. Do you have a bucket? All of these things came into play, and it really got that's how it became adulty because you had all this stuff going on and you're like, oh, we're adultizing this because think about it.
Yeah.
5e kind of said that's why I threw in AD&D. That is where I threw in my healing kits. Before 5e had these kits, I had these healing kits, which I said was your con plus your medical heals. I didn't add any bonuses to the kit. I said, look, we really got to move this along. So that's why when 5e came out, I loved it for that purpose alone. Strength wise of the player characters, that's why I'm boosting. That's why I had this guy with the spells. He's too strong. No, he still can't take a hit. He can just do a lot of other things that will hurt you. But he blew up with one into guts and gore.
Yep. He almost took me out one hit for sure.
Well, the funny part about that particular spell was called Geese or Gaius. I don't know how to pronounce it. If you do something detrimental to him, do something he doesn't like you to do, you get 3d10 psychic damage. Don't do that, or I'm going to keep hitting you with this. And it was, and I looked to make sure it was not a concentration spell. It lasted a minute, so I was like, oh, so I started throwing up another concentration spell because it did not affect
That.
that.
Yeah. That was a dirty one.
But the spell book he has, once he goes in and can get into it, and you can do that once you get into the city. You know, it'll cost you X amount of gold, and you can get into a high wizard will open it up and say, here you go, you can now read it. He gives you the thing to allow you to do that. It's just going to be costly. It's going to be like 1,000 gold because it is called the Enduring Spell Book. So it can take fireball. It can take the stat. If you fail, say a fireball, you have to roll for the items on you. If your spell book is say in a pouch, the pouch fails. Now you've got to save for your spell book. If your pack fails, then you've got to save for everything in there because it'll destroy it. If the pack survives, everything else survives. If you make your saving throw, it means you got out of the way, and yeah, you got little fires on you, but nothing is destroyed. There's a lot of mechanics I haven't really done yet, but I will start bringing them in, mainly because you're new, my son's new. Those two guys over there are not new, so this will start to happen. Oh, you failed. Okay, by the way, that all of your stuff, even if it's with say a dragon's ice. Well, yeah, but it could. If you fail, that means your weapon could have cracked and shattered and blew. Wood has like saving throws of 4. No, I'm sorry, saving. It's just the opposite. It used to be that way, and then you'd add to it. But these things have saving throws of like 24, or they just
Sounds like fun.
yeah, and it will start to happen when you start failing. Like I hit you with acid, and you fail. Okay, you take all the damage. I'm going to start going. Okay, by the way, you ought to roll against the. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a robe. Okay, roll a d20. That thing might be so pitted. You still got it, but it's just rags. It's no good. And these things incorporate. There's so many minor things you don't have to pay for, but this is like it's ruined now. When I go to town, I need to buy and purchase with said money a replacement robe. All of your gear. That's the one thing I like. And I'm sorry I digress, but this is sometimes I like to explain. But you know how they have living expenses now? Okay, it used to be that if you didn't have the material, and after every dungeon, you would have to go in and pay to replace clothing, replace boots, replace your backpack. And that's all based on if I hit you with certain spells, it has ruined these things. Every time you hit with a 1, a fail, automatically, and I haven't done this because now I'm incorporating with it, hey, if there's a person near you, you're going to stick your partner. But automatically, your weapon just got chipped and broken. It is now -1 to hit, -1 to damage. I.e., you got to go buy a new one when you get back. You took a chunk out of it. If I hit you with a nat 20, your armor class just dropped by 1 because it's got a hole in it. I dented it. It now needs to be repaired. This is happening in 5e. This is actually happening. Your cost of living expenses incorporates basic repairs into it. So that's one of the things they took away and said, this is, the more you spend, the better you do it. But even poor and squatter say, yeah, it's still doing it. I don't like that, but that's incorporated. That's really what you're paying for, is somebody to kind of patch up and repair, unless they are destroyed and you must replace. So that took away a lot of paperwork and mathing, because it's like, now you don't have to, you pay your expenses, and that's all taken care of. But if you lose an item, yeah, you have to replace it. Sorry to digress, everybody, but I do like to explain from time to time.
I'm just gonna send my Raven up just to.
You send your Raven up, roll your stealth. It's the Raven stealth, which is basically, it doesn't have stealth. It's just it's a D20 plus it's
No, it's not stealthy at all.
okay, it's not stealthy. Now, I have 8. They have camp, so only on a 20, because they're already eating, only on a 20 will one look up and go, oh, there's some food. If I roll a 20,
It's fine.
here's the first 3.
20 dead.
Bang. Oh, one looks up, ooh, meat, shoots it, and that is it. It doesn't know what happened. It's like, oh, it must have fallen back down there somewhere. Dang it. Where is that bird? Oh, yeah. Easy come, easy go.
Okay, there's
Now, hold it. Backtrack a little bit. We backtracked. This is during your long rest. You created it. You had it up till here. You went ahead and paid to do it again. So you can remove your second go and have the Raven back, but you know what? You can bring it back if you want to, because you already spent the, if you desire.
no, I'm all right.
It was like, damn, that was an expensive Raven. Yeah, their minimum. Actually, let me see. I don't know. That's it. Seeing it. Well, I gotta hit it. Sorry, I digress. Watch this armor class. It sees it. I still gotta actually hit it. So all this comes into play. Sorry about that.
AC of a 12.
AC of a 12. They have +4 to hit. Missed. Okay. Sometimes I get caught up in the 20. So yeah. And you're looking through, you see it pull the bow back and aim at it, and like, oh crap, you fly away as it lets loose. And you can hear it speaking Goblin, but Mark can go, yeah, something about, damn, I missed the ugly chicken.
I whisper, I think they're trying to hit your Raven or something.
So can I tell them? Looks like there's 7 of them up there.
There's 8.
Oh, there's 8.
2, 4, 6. Oh, I missed one.
Is he?
Yes, that does. I'm not taking away the whole. He kind of stops and focuses in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
But
There's goblins and there's a boss. Don't they what? They might. Let me because like I said, I'm incorporating both books, so let me see what this one actually says. I'll check and make sure. You gain a so familiar. Acts independently, but always obeys your commands. Drops to 0, it disappears. If it's within 100 feet of you, it is 100 feet of you. Telepathically, you can temporarily dismiss it. No, no, it looks like they took that away. Because you're commanding it. It's basically using your intelligence, telling it what to do, but it's still just a yeah. It's still the familiar itself is just whatever the creature is, just a dumb bird.
It's the dumb bird.
But when you go like this, it's your intelligence and everything. Hey, go here, do this, do that, do this, because you are commanding it.
Sure. So it looks like we have 8 goblins up ahead of us.
8 goblins, and that they have made a camp in front of. You don't say it, but there's a wall here. See if I can do this just to so you have wall, wall,
Nice.
oops. These old ruins things I got my hands on. So there, just so you can tell, you got this wall and everything in the way. In case they can't, because I know they can't see it as well. There. Does that make it a little better?
Can we get this up a little bit higher, maybe?
That's for other guys.
Higher?
Um,
And go up a bit, hold it. Okay. Down at it?
maybe these should get a little better.
How's that? Wait for it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Stop moving. Oh, I keep hitting the
Chords. I think that looks a little bit better though.
yeah. There we go. Better? It does look better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, you're not here.
Correct.
You're
Yeah.
out here.
All right, so
And you'll when you get there, you make a turn and then it's a straight up. Mind you, it's going up a hill.
well, I think they're up there, guys.
Let's kill him.
Make a run. I mean, I'm right there with you. Let's.
All right, so you go charging up. Which gives initiative because nobody's stealthy and we don't care. It doesn't. Oh, I rolled pretty high.
My initiative.
21.
Oh, I got 18. 18. Right, isn't my initiative -1?
18 is a 17. Yeah. Yeah. You just decided to go charging up there. Everybody runs up. You're going slower. You're half the movement, so it's going to take you 2 more rounds to get there.
When you get there,
When you get there, and you ain't there yet.
He says, "When I get there."
When I get there, don't worry, guys. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay, you're up front, Cinder.
We cast fireball at that guy. Oh, not fireball. Yeah, not what I wanted to do.
Who knows? Possible.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast for the nat 20.
Okay,
So
that's max plus your
Yep.
roll.
10 plus 6, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage.
20. That hits it. Big gash along it, burnt. It's smoking. Yup.
Hey, let's go, boys.
It goes to them. They actually roll pretty high. So he's not there yet. This one charges in here. 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 Yeah, instead he'll go to here just so I can make a conga line here. Doesn't matter. He had the movement to there. And he goes there, yelling and screaming and screaming and yelling. All right, so 2, 1. Okay, 2 on Holden. Okay. Well, one hit you with a nat 20, the other one hit with a 1. So the one with the nat 20 swings and cuts right into you and hits so hard it kind of knocks you back a few feet, while the other one comes in the swing and hits the guy that just hit you with a nat 20.
Yeah.
So the nat 20 hit you hard for 8 or 15. He actually maxed. The other one hit his partner for 6. So did you get that? 15 points.
Oh, I took 15.
Yes, sirree. He cut into you. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, this one will go 2. That'll give you 3. Because then these two will go here. Okay, so one more will try to attack you. He will hit you with an 18 plus for another 7. So 2 of these 3 hit you, and 1 hit his partner. I come over here. That's 2 on you, sir.
I'm already at 19 points.
A 17 and a 15 plus
Both of them will hit.
for total of 10. And then 2 over here on Steve. I know 16 and a 21.
21 will hit.
Yeah. For 7. Okay, goes to Holden.
All right. Let me. Hopefully, I can keep back at. I got 6
Plus
5, so 11.
miss.
Oh, well, this ain't gonna go well.
Trex moves a little bit closer, goes to Malak.
Alright. Let's see, so I've got what, 2 in front of me?
Yes, you do.
Alrighty, in that case. Either one of them wearing armor.
Leather and shield.
Alright. In that case. Alright. Well, the one that's directly in front of me.
All right.
Yeah, I think a 24 will hit.
Usually they're just goblins.
Yeah, melee spell attack. You take 11 lightning damage.
Burn a hole right through it.
Oh, get these little bastards.
Ooh. 14 total.
All right.
All right. And I'm going to sneak through that hole. Just have me go up 2 squares.
Don't post me. Oops, sorry.
The green square, unless that's
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. 2 is 2. You're stealthy, so it wouldn't have mattered if you got out of me. They didn't see you. That it?
correct.
Okay. Cinder.
We are going to.
Trying to fight these things. So many. They've already hurt me like almost
You've
half.
got second wind and everything. You got to learn that character, my friend. My boy, my son.
The second, forget how the second win.
All right, so we're gonna.
Here.
Let's see.
Roll a D10.
Yeah, we'll just. Roll a d10, he says.
Not you.
Oh,
It says Jared, his second one, D10 plus something. I forget what. Plus level.
is
Yeah,
this guy,
D10 plus your con mod.
have any of these guys been hit right here?
No,
Okay.
he was hit and he blasted his right out.
All right, let's do a wisdom saving throw. This guy.
I'm trying to find where second wind is on this thing. But
Always go to the index. It's all there. That's all.
Okay, it failed. So
He had 1 hit point left.
Yep.
So wow.
that was told to dead. So
Yeah, he's been told what not to do.
um
He's got the
Yeah.
got the 25 one, but I'll incorporate both. That's the first time he bought a book, and that's what he has. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 1d10 plus fighter level, but he can do 1d10 plus con, or better off with fighter level because the higher your levels, the more you can get. But he's got the 2025 book.
all right.
you have limited amount of physical and mental
First the
strength
rest.
to draw. Okay, how does it work? Does it say what dice I roll?
D10. That's the other diamondish
Right.
looking one, only the fatter one.
That's
This
my
one?
turn right there. I'm done.
This one?
Yes. Roll that.
Let's see what like get out of this.
10.
That's 10.
Well, no, that's
No,
one
that's 1.
because that's percentage dice.
Yeah, you don't want this is percentage. That doesn't work. It's still
Oh.
the same. But I'll let him reroll.
So
It's the dice looks exactly like that one.
Looks
you
like
just
that,
rolled.
but it's got single numbers.
okay.
There you go. So you roll that, which is 8, plus your fighter level, which is 3, gives you 11.
So I get 11 points back.
Right. Yeah. Because they changed it. It used to be that plus your con, but I like that plus your level. So if you're like 5th level, you're gaining more than your con would. So I have no problem with that. Like I said, I'm kind of incorporating both because you've got the 25 and he's got the 25. I've still got the 24 and 880. So that's fine. Okay, there go. Let's see here. He went stealthy, can't see him, so comes there.
Yep.
So you've got 3 on you and 3 on Jared because that's all they see. Does a 16 plus hit you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 hit. The other one totally missed. Total of 9. And I've got 3 on Holden, also known as Jared. 1 will hit. That will miss by 1. This one slaps up against it as an 18. So you actually get that smashes against your shield. And as you smash against the shield and push that out of the way, the other one slips in and sticks you for 8. Good thing you did second wind. Then it goes to you, Jared. And he will be here next round.
What other things can I do actually?
Accent surge.
Access surge.
Action surge, basically
Alright.
2 attacks.
You can push yourself beyond your normal limits. Make sure you can
But no more double casting fireball anymore.
twice before the round. Only once. So I guess I could use that since there's so many of them.
Right, you attack. You basically can get 2 attacks. If you kill one, you can get the other one. If you don't, then you can try to kill it.
Yeah, 5.
Dan, you are worse than me sometimes. It's a miss.
So
And then you action surge for the second attack. Man,
5 and 2. What the heck was the point of you?
maybe it's time to swap your dice out, huh? Here, we'll do a swap out. I'm used to rolling bad. There you go. Well, too late now. Wait till your next go. Don't waste a good roll.
What the roll is anyway. Wait, what's someone say? Oh, it's 6. Okay.
Yeah, it
I
still
see.
sucks. He's worse than me. But okay. So it goes to Mr. Stealthy. You arrive at this go. Directly.
Okay. So, I'm assuming a 20
Yeah.
something hits.
Yeah, they're still just goblins.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
No.
He takes a grand total of 2 damage, and that's with the sneak.
Ah, jeez.
And then I'm gonna do my make it radiant damage, and then do my bonus beam on someone else. There's a 11 hit.
He's in the bathroom. Hold on just a second.
Rick, did the goblin that
Yeah, I still got
I
this
was
whole.
getting close to, did he go somewhere? Because I was dealing with my kids.
Second
One that was
right
at the
there.
back.
The one that was back here.
Yeah.
This guy. I killed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, backyard bonsai is destroyed. It's good for you because all the bonuses are gone. He could have screamed in rage and given his people advantage. Can't do that anymore.
There's an 11 hit.
No.
Okay.
I will.
There you go. A ray of beam goes off into the sky. All right, that's it for me.
All right. Look.
Not Moloch.
I know, here's what I have here until he changes it. It's Moloch the Knot. Moloch the Knot.
Let's see here.
The Unmulek.
The guy that's between Holden and Cinder.
This guy?
That could be this
Wait.
guy or this guy.
Oh, wait, there's no guy between us.
Well, it could be this guy.
Yep.
Who's between you? Could be this guy.
Okay.
Who's between you?
I want
Okay.
You are the back row. You're talking about the guy in the front row.
Well, he's right here.
Yeah, he's the back now.
Oh, he, okay.
I know what he means. It's him and hell.
All right. So let me get back up because there we go. All right. So I'm using my length and shadow to deliver a touch spell to him. It's similar to the Raven kind of thing. 14 and 6 is a dirty 20.
It's dirty, but it hits.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Oh, I'll use that number even though it's a sucky one. Total of 7 points of damage.
It's a goblin.
Wow.
I didn't boost their hit points or anything because of how many there were. I gave them numbers versus hit points. So 7 is a kill.
Yeah.
We go to Cinder.
Sorry.
All right. So, Mr. C.
I am going to.
You saw me angle you only because there's a thick brush there. So 10 feet is still 10 feet.
Yep, that works.
I'm going to use disengage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to fly up 5 feet.
All right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. Goes to them. Okay. No real change, just how they angled a bit. I was looking at disengaging and charging, but then that's attack of opportunity, so they're not going to do that. So I think a 19 plus will hit you, Mr. Lockpick, for 4.
Yes.
For 4. And then 3 on Jared. Only 1 will hit for 4. Then it goes to you, Mr. H. Mr. Holdout. Your go, Jared.
Oh wait, it's my turn,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I thought it was someone else.
After me comes you,
Oh, so it's
right behind me.
oh, 9.
Yeah, but 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, always add your +5. The ACs are 15. Those that shield, right, mate? You already used your action search. Okay, Mark.
Yes. Alrighty. Is that guy still in front of me?
Yeah, you got 2 on you.
And is the one to my left, is that another guy, an enemy behind him, or is that one of our guys behind him?
Okay, Wait for it to catch up. Bad guy. Let me know when you can see my finger.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Bad guy. Bad guy. You got these two guys on you. Look at over there. Boy, it takes a while, doesn't it?
The other red cap.
No, right directly behind him is another bad guy. Jared's character is this one. And you'll see it when it catches up. And then around him are bad guys.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to utilize steady aim. See, how do I do steady aim again? Steady aim. Okay. Oh, just no movement, basically. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. All right. 19.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see. So I did steady aim. That gives me an advantage, so I can do the sneak attack also. Awesome. Okay. Alright. Awesome. More
Funny how
damage
it's running
this time,
smoothly,
though, this
huh?
time.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the ones on Jared, right?
One next to me because I'm doing
The one next to you, okay. Not a problem. I mean, it literally goes right through him. That's double its hit point threshold.
Dang it, that was my bonus action. Steady aim. Okay. Oh. So basically, I just lined up my rapier and just carefully aimed and then thrust.
Yeah, that's with double damage like that. That's like you catch it in the neck, up underneath the neck. Boy, I always point to myself even though they can't see. Well, actually, you can see over there. That's like the rapier going up through the neck here and then blasting through the skull behind it. Just, I mean, it's double damage. It's ugh.
Yellow goblins, die, you scum.
Is all I got to say about it. Look, not the mullock. The unmullock.
The one in front of Lockpick? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Gonna use my shadow. Yeah. Gonna use my shadow, lengthen shadow ability to attack him. I don't think a 10 will do anything, will it?
Nope.
Okay, and then
Alrighty. Cinder.
We're gonna do Scorching Ray. This guy, and this guy.
You got it.
Okay. I am really sorry, Holden.
Oh, no. What have you done?
3 1s.
2. 2-1.
Hey,
Okay, so hold on a minute before we does. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna
All right.
we're gonna
That'll re-roll one of the ones. That's only one reroll.
Oh. Okay, so that was a 7.
You have a 7, a 1, and
I-
another one.
Yes. All right, so Holden again. Still very sorry. Okay, so we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Will that hit? Okay, so
No.
Huh?
No.
Thir-
These are 15. It's just
Okay.
leather armor index.
so 16 will hit. So
16 will hit.
1 will hit. So
I just pick one. None of them been hit. So
we'll go with that one right there. 7.
over here.
Yep. So that guy will take 7.
Okay. Yeah, they can only
Okay.
take 7, so blast right through them.
Now, poor Holden.
No.
That one's just a miss. That one right there.
Yeah,
You're gonna roll.
it's whatever your damage is. You hit him.
Okay.
The one in the middle that you wanted to hit, you just kind of moved out of the way.
You got
Right.
get 6 points, Holden.
6 points. That's good.
6 points of change. I'm at 12.
It's trying to help you. Sorry.
You're down to how many?
12.
12.
Okay.
All right, there go. And you still got 3 on you. 2 will hit. For 11 total. 11 total.
Is that
You got
count?
1 left.
Oh,
11 out of 12. He's going down. Holden,
Is there anything I can do?
try to kill them before they kill you. That would help.
Give me something good, please. 3.
Man. All right. It goes to lock pick.
That's what happens when I kill an old lady in Bali.
Kill just a regular person. We will make you pay. There's 3. No. All right. Goes to Noctamula.
3. Okay. The one that's directly in front of Jared.
Yep.
All right, that's 15 away from me. So
Yep.
at 20.
All right. That'll kill it. They only got 7 hit points.
Yeah, that's gonna be a minimum of like 12.
Yeah. One of them drops in front of you, Jared. Goes to Cinder. You got bonus stealthies is what you've been doing, so. Tiptoe through the tulips. No, no, you're going to this one, right? This.
Yeah.
Right. I just the other one. You'll see it in a second.
All right. It's my go.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go Toll the Dead on this guy. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. 14.
Yep.
-1. 13.
Perfect. He failed. And he had not been touched yet, correct?
None of those have been touched. You've killed
Okay.
all the wounded ones.
So 1 point of damage.
He's taking damage now, though. Man.
Windy. Okay,
Melts.
that's my turn right there.
All right. Goes to them. Jared. One attack of opportunity. That means yes, they're running away. There's only 2 left. They're trying to take you down, then run, but it's like, yeah, no, we're out of here.
9. 9 plus 5, 14. Is that
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is a miss. As it goes running back, he sees you swing and just knocks it out of the way with the shield, and they boogie into the woodlands. There's only 2 of them left. They're like, this is too much for us. They were looking at taking him down and not getting that and then running. He's like, he's not down yet. Okay, we got to take a chance. Come on, Freddy. Okay, Kruger.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't afford the, oh wait, no, let me check no, we do have, I'm gonna use the party doctor kit to go to Holden.
I also need that too.
Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta figure out what my.
like con modifier? How we would do it?
It's on the other side.
I don't know, I always have a hard time finding stuff on
I'm
this.
sorry. I lied to you.
It's on the front.
Left hand side of the page, 2/3 of the way down.
Oh, my constitution
Yeah.
plus 2.
All right, so you get 12 hit points back.
So you're up to 13.
All right, and Cinder.
+2.
Here you go, Cinder. We'll keep that handy.
Yeah,
I'll have to use that. That works pretty good. I'll see if I can make some thicker ones.
Nope.
Keep this with you because it works. It's flattened just enough to.
It is.
Maybe. We.
I mean, you were the slowpoke.
You don't have a lot of stealthy people besides yourself. The others have. Everybody has stealth, but everybody else is in this armor
I mean,
other than
other
you.
than me. I can stealth.
I'm still kind of moving home. Well, I'm at 13.
What's your total?
Oh, 34.
Yeah. Because I can do this once for progress. Eight. 9 points. That's 2d8 plus 4, by the way. Everybody gets 9 points.
Just heal everybody.
9 points. All right.
No.
Right, 22. Oh. Oh, sweet.
All right, second, I got that information as soon as I find the thing I'm looking for.
Well. Oh, and I'm back at 34. Okay.
Okay, when you lose, roll 2d20 copper.
2D20 copper.
Right, I didn't write down what they all had because I didn't know what people were going to do.
So, like, if I wrote 2D20s and I wrote 11 and 9, so 20 copper.
20 copper. Then a d20 for silver.
All right, another 11.
And d6 electrum.
One. Dang it.
And that's the of the 7 goblins, that's the one that you quickly do. One was a boss. 7 goblins, 1 goblin boss.
Four remaining. 21 sleight of hand. If no one saw me do it, then he had no loot.
What was it?
He rolled a 21. You're only your passive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Because you're all busy kind of
Yeah.
looking and stuff. So your passives only work for that.
Okay. Yeah, what's on the boss?
Two d20 copper.
Hold on a minute. Yeah. 2D20 copper. That's a grand total of 15.
D20 silver.
18. Okay.
D6 electrum.
4.
D4 gold.
Yay! Anything else? Anything else worth?
Give me an investigation.
All right. No, I actually have a +3 investigation.
You're busy.
That's an 18. I'm just stating.
You notice that his left eye is not real.
Ooh. All right. What is it? Like a crystal or something?
It's an eye. It's a fake eye.
Oh, pop it out.
Pop.
hey, what do you got there?
Eyeball.
I just walk over. I pop the other eyeball out.
It's real.
Why does mine look so much different than yours? You stick that little gooey thing in my pouch and like, oh, whatever, I'll keep that for later, I suppose.
What's funny is I'm like, do what it takes to be wealthy. Neil got my name goes to support my family. So I was like, well, I guess that hurts my picture. Go when we go back to the inn, buy a round of drinks for everyone with that money. So yeah, I look forward to drinking with you. Yeah, I normally don't play chaotic neutral. I normally do chaotic good, but give it a try, see how I do. It's funny. It is.
Okay.
Funny. So. Got two bank accounts to keep up then. Ill-gotten and my regular money. Fair enough. Alright, so
What is behind the door?
right.
You open the door and you're in this. So I put the walls up,
Where to go?
put the walls back up because this is the outside part. Should have left it up, but I didn't want the corner pieces because there's no corners there.
So where to doors?
When you step in, you see two, and the place is there's scorch marks. Things are burnt, and something pops up because I didn't know.
Recently, right?
Oh, ages ago.
Oh, I can't believe I rolled 2 1s right there. That was
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I don't have these, so these are just a representation. As you step in, Jared, this not what they are, just a representation thereof. You
What is it?
see, basically they're hovering. They're up only 5 feet, and they're just like they're flame. They're burning as if there were a couple of torches crackling and burning.
So they're living. Like
Well, they look like they don't have the torch handles, but they're burning as if they're just these two little. They're not these huge things. They're just these burning orbs to either side of you. I'm just using those because I don't have that particular thing, but they're burning as you step in, and there they are.
Actually, check with one that way.
Okay, you step in, make room for the next people.
Yep.
18 initiative.
No, he's just prepping. He's an 18 initiative. You got your sword out. You're looking at these things.
That's off. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing I know they're not good looking.
6 for initiative.
Three. What, for initiative? No, for stealth. Oh.
Right. Whatever you guys decide to do, they're sitting there, burning.
They're burning, you say.
Like I said, each is about the size of a head. They're just
illusory way. Huh?
Huh?
Is it a real flame or more illusory?
That's a saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw.
It's an intelligence saving throw to see to tell if it's illusion or real.
15.
Yeah, real. As far as you know, it's very real.
Saving throw?
It's no, if you're looking for illusion, it's actually a saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah, you're using a save, but that doesn't mean it's what it is. It's just what you're using. Yeah, like any spell, it's a saving throw if it's a spell.
I need to make a quick phone call.
Oh, you just stealth. Right there. There we go.
I'm the first guy to go, right?
You're the only one that's rolled an initiative, so you're the only one to go if you decide to do something.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I got you with that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want you to know it's very difficult for me not to try to look over here at your rolls when you roll.
That's fine. It's just initiative. I'm not worried about
I
it.
know.
I don't care if you see them.
18.
What are you doing?
Shoot with a bow and arrow.
He says, okay, I'll shoot it. You shoot with a bow and arrow. It pierces, it flares, it burns the arrow. Roll damage.
So, all right. So I've got 19 arrows.
Yeah, because you
4 plus 3.
you do 7. You actually hit this, it flares up, brightens just a little bit, and it goes because everybody else hasn't decided. 2. What did it do? Okay, cool. They each throw out a sheet of flame just comes from them.
Are we all gonna get burned?
DC 13 saving throw to, well,
Please be targeted. Please be targeted.
oh, there's my target. So here and here. No, everybody.
DC 13,
DC 13 twice.
14, and 19.
Everybody. It doesn't matter if it sees you, it's an area effect thing. Saving throw, Jared. Come on.
All right. That's a 6.
It's a DC 13 dex.
Dang it. Even with +6, that's a 10 and a 10. I failed both.
That's a fail.
Rod.
So I'm gonna get burned.
DC 13 dex save.
Shoot it. Okay.
No. Jared shot an arrow and they responded.
Gotcha. So the deck save, that would be a 19. So
Okay. The total damage is 12. Everybody who failed takes 12. Everybody who succeeded takes 6.
So I get 12 damage. That's 22.
And once you guys reach a certain level, I'm gonna start doing the whole saving throws versus your equipment and everything. I'm not doing it now, but that will kick in. Originally, and I still use that, those who failed, you start with your backpack. If your backpack fails, everything falls out, and everything in there you've got to start saving throw. I'm not going to get caught up in that right now, but we will be doing that. All right. So, not the
Key
Moloch
initiative.
and yeah, sorry, not the Moloch and Loch Vic. I need your numbers.
16. Let's see, it was 15 plus 9, so 24.
For initiative?
Yes. I have a plus 9. So,
Okay. This is still the same round. We go. You're the only one that initiative, and then we will go to the top of the round when everybody's initiative too. So this is you are ready. That happens, and you react. Then everybody goes, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
And Jared shot straight up, so he would have hit this one.
I
Ooh.
angered them.
You did. Cool, Jared.
Well,
Thanks,
they would have
buddy.
attacked you if you once you started to go past them. So either way, it's just a question of when you decided to versus anything else.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
What are you hitting them with?
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead. Wisdom. Yeah, they're just a spell thing. 10.
Six points of damage.
Okay, the flame flares and it seems to go into a lesser burn. Still there, but it's not as bright.
Okay.
Now we go to the top of the round, and it starts with Loch. Okay.
okay. Am I still hidden after I got burned or no?
You don't know. You don't know. Whatever you rolled is still there, but you got burned. But you knew it was an area. It's flared out in this 15-foot cone, just flared right out.
So I got. Nice.
For what?
For attacking.
I don't know what you're doing. Oh. No, you're not getting anything special because they're not an entity to. They are immune to my mind went blank. You can't get any kind of stealthy or anything on them because they're a magical thing. They're not.
Okay. So no surprises.
Yes, it doesn't do anything because there's nothing to surprise. They have no concept of anything.
Okay. I'm not sure, would this be metagaming then? Would I be then do a steady aim to attack it?
Well, steady aim, I think, just gives you advantage. You're just aiming in.
Well, I wouldn't do that if I thought saying like I'm not sure is that metagaming or not.
All you know, all you got to play on is the fact that Jared hit it with an arrow. It flared, and they both shot out these cones of flame, and you were in that area of effect. You don't know if it was on purpose. You have no way of knowing if this was on purpose or just did it.
Okay. 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean it hasn't taken a turn yet in its combat?
It's taken its first go. That was with Jared, then then Cinder. They're the only ones that did initiative. We are now at the top of the initiative round where you rolled high. You are actually going first, but I had this initial popping that went back and forth before you kick in. It has had a turn.
And just 8 plus 3 from my sneak, so 11 damage with my rapier. Well, the 3 actually, so it's 8 puncture damage, and the 3 I will make that radiant damage.
All right. With the damage it's already taken, it just explodes into nothingness.
Yay! All right, that's it for me.
It kind of just pops.
Get a little darker in here, guys.
Okay, goes to Jared. Goes to Holden.
I unleash. Alright. The one.
You go back with your bow. The string snaps. You now have no bow until you have it. One thing I don't that you always keep extra strings. It's like a copper for 20, so I don't really track that. You always have to, but on a short rest, you have to restring your bow. Or if you just stop, it's just a quick restringing. But right now you'll and the string snaps.
So, I must have extra string with me. I mean,
Yeah, you got like 20. You got plenty of extra. I do that automatically with anybody with a bow. You just keep extra strings handy. Okay, goes to not the mullock.
not the mullet.
Steven, I think you're muted.
Yeah, okay. And does a 12 hit?
12 misses.
Okay. And I will, at this particular point in time, I will move to the, is it right in front of me? Is it the one that's right in front of me?
There's only one left.
Yes, right in front of you.
All right. In that case, I'm going to move through my compatriots to go on the other side of Mark Onthick.
So you're gonna go over here. The other side of Mark.
The other side of Mark. Yep.
Okay.
Dark side.
Goes to the dark side. It is its go. It just kind of moves over like this. Kind of floats in the air. DC 13 deck save to everybody. DC 13 deck save.
Oh, I was doing the flame.
Yes.
Again.
It has a different type of strike. This
Yeah,
just covers the whole
no.
area.
That's the 3 again.
All right,
so
same
that's-
thing. 12 points if you failed, 6 if you saved. As again, it flares out and just shoots this flame out and just
Oh.
covers this whole area.
I'm at 10.
I'm at 2.
Oh boy.
Goes to you, Cinder.
Trouble.
To a what? The first time it was both of them doing it.
Okay, so when you had said 12,
That was 24.
Okay. I don't know how much good this is gonna do. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit.
I'm going to go.
If you learned anything, it's like you've got to get out of this conga. It's just shooting up these areas.
All right. That is my go.
Okay, we go to The laying down hurt one.
What are you gonna do? Well,
That's safe.
Roll.
Straight up.
That's a fail.
That's one fail. We go to Holden.
no. Oh boy. Okay.
You got no bow now. You got to
Yeah,
get in
well,
there.
All right. So. Okay.
17 plus will
17.
hit.
7 plus 3, 10.
10. You hit into thing and your blade goes through this flame. You can't really tell what kind of damage you did. It just cuts through the flame, and think of yourself of running your finger through, say, a
Air.
no, a like a candle, and you kind of go through. Yeah, you feel the warmth, but you know the flame's still there.
Hmm.
Goes to not the Moloch.
All right. Spare the dying on our fallen brother.
Spare the dying.
Away. I see you dragging me.
To get you out of that air of effect thing.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh.
No, he gave you spare the dying.
That's what I was gonna do next turn.
Okay, it goes. It doesn't look it. Jared's right there, but it doesn't. You can't tell, but you all see this like single shot of flame form just shoot right out like an arrow would. Totally misses it. It flies by. Cinder. Yeah, Jared's in melee with it now.
Get more.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Well, exactly. They're not smart. They're just a thing. 8.
It's gonna take 5 more points of damage.
You see it like you would say a sparkler, and then comes back to its burning flame. Then we go to the top of the round. Spare the dying. That means you're just there. So we go to Holden.
All right.
I breathe.
9. 9
Plus?
5. So 14.
9 plus 5.
Well, 3
Yeah, no,
strength.
I'm just making sure.
2.
Yeah, you do the same thing, but you whisk air. It just kind of flutters like you would blowing a candle. You miss. You go through it, but you actually don't do anything. You just can't tell the difference. And it goes to not the Moloch.
All right, hold on just a second.
I'll give you 2. I'm a nice guy.
Go to the next one. I'll take mine in when I get back to the.
The next one is them.
Oh, hold on a second.
It's kind of important.
Mhm.
So like you, I had to go visit the head. There we go. Let's see.
I tried to go get the book. There's an Eberron creature.
Because hold on a minute. Well, yeah. How you doing? Villandar bluffing my eye. So. Radiant damage incoming. That sucks. Only 16 radiant.
Doesn't matter what damage ticket pops out of existence. Just pops. No, that just pop.
All right, now we're on.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you I want to roll an Arcana to see if I've heard of these creatures.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what the skill checks are for.
16.
16 plus.
No, 16 total.
It doesn't 16. You needed a 15. It was on my most of my critters are in that 15 range. Hard but not difficult. It's called a living spell. These are
Okay.
created during some sort of catalyst,
Catalyst.
cataclysm.
Kind of like the Demon Scar Wars or something along those
Right.
lines.
Remember, she said it was during the Demon Scar Wars that they lost this. So a lot of these things, during the wars, as the spells were shot out, a lot of things just became permanent, kind of alive things. And that's what these were.
Now, are these things? I think it's the flame skulls I was thinking of.
No, these aren't skulls. They're literally just balls of fire. That's why once you destroyed them, they just popped out of existence. What it was, they were immune to non-magical strikes, but were getting not immune, but resistant to non-magical. So the original hits were half, but everything magical just walloped them. They're immune to flame, but nobody hit them with flame. You hit them with radiant. Nobody hit them with fire, which they're totally immune to. And the roll is enough that this could be any type of. Yeah, I know it's terrible out there. Any type of magic that went. If you hit with lightning, it would be sparkling lightning, ice. It could be anything. In this case, that's why this whole area has scorch marks and everything all over it, because of the type of critter it was.
Okay.
Yeah, they have two, and it's 15 is good because you're a magical in of yourself. So there's more information there on because you got some magical beings here so that the first thing is area of effect spells. That's why even if you're stealthy, you're still in the area. Even though it can't see you, you're still taking it. The other spell is a direct hit, which is once Jared got up close to it, it tried to hit him with a solid shot.
All right. So we have who needs.
I definitely need.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to allow this because I'm not going to. It's 12:40, so I'm not going to get caught up in other stuff. You know that you can step outside, close the door, and take over the camp that the goblins did, and take a long rest. Their stuff is crap, but at least there's ripped up, crappy lean-tos and whatever. But you can use it, so you can take a small rest.
We can use it for one. I'm already sleeping because of my conscious.
Yeah, like I said, 12. Just after it's almost 1, so I don't want to get caught up here.
Hey, do we start off with an inspiration?
Your new character does, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep track of it.
So yeah, you can do the day. Just for craps and giggles, I want to see just how nasty the weather is like, just for fun. Let's see here. Cold for the season, no wind, but there is a heavy snow. So when you get up and you get out of these crappy places, you're kind of there's a lot of snow on the ground. There's half a dozen inches. So, we'll leave there, and I'll talk to you, Steve, on what the spell book and everything is, and when you get a chance to get into it and everything.
Okay.
Because I have it here, and I'll get to you on it if you wanna stay on for a little bit. I'm waiting for Jared to get out so I can run to the bathroom, and then I'll come right back and tell you what these things are. But understand you can't do anything until you have somebody that can do something with them. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, just send it to me in Messenger.
All right, I'll do that.
Appreciate that. I would appreciate that, sir.
All right, so I'll catch everybody. I'll catch everybody on the flip flop.
Alrighty.
All right, later.
Bye, guys.